mantras. Number one, why would I want to do that?
See it all. There we go.
Yeah. Right? First one, think big, start small. What does that mean? Well, here's what it means. It means that if this circle represents the habits of infinity possibilities, right? If it represents the relationship of infinity possibilities, if this all this, what it means is don't set up any roadblocks to that. That dot is you, okay? So that means start small. What a lot of people, they don't understand success theory. So what they think is, if I'm going to have a large life, then I have to be doing lots of things. That's not accurate. Actually, to live a large life, you need to live a small one. And that is, focus on doing that awesome. And what will happen is, the better you do that, the more you get invited to do these other things. But you better keep doing that. It's unbelievable. I've experienced this in relationships, in opportunities, in financial, in health. Every area of my life, what I find is the more focused, the smaller my world, the bigger it is. And it's stunning. Now, of course, you couldn't talk me out of it, and I'm not going to debate it with you. I mean, you do what you want, but I'm real clean on it. Okay? The tighter I get, okay, on this, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay? So what it means is think big, start small. What that means is don't acquire the habits of small thinkers. What we tend to do is tend to acquire the thinking and the habits of the next incremental thing that we can imagine. So wherever we are today, and we want to go to here, we tend to acquire the thinking, relationships, habits, and all of that of those individuals, of that kind of success. What happens then is instead of having the habits and the relationships and the thinking and the actions and the sleep and the rest and the diet and all of that of a big, long, big life, we tend to go adopt that, which is this, we can only dream this much farther. Oh, we can talk this, but our lives don't validate it. That make sense? I wrote about that in The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. But that think big and start small means don't go ahead and adopt the time management habits and the health habits, right, of a long, big life. Go develop the relationship habits of a really big life now. And then do as much as you can. But be on that path. Well, a lot of people think that by adopting this kind of habits, thinking, time management skills, money management practices, and all of that, that once they get there, they'll just expand that a little bit. I don't know what successful person the only person that told them to do that was someone whose life was like this. And it was bigger than theirs, so they thought they were the one. So instead of listening to this person, they're getting their advice from this person.
It's a little about kind of the dreamlining that he talks about in the book.
A little bit. It is. Here's where mega agents. Here's one of the dumbest concepts on the planet.